Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy Say One History on The Awakened Show, and if you have not already heard, this story has been making its rounds around the internet here, and it is growing steam. Now, depending on who you actually heard it from, this story is actually coming out of Japan. Some are actually saying this is out of North Korea. But the part of the story that always seems to remain the same is that there were 4 AI robots that killed 29 scientists here. And what's really getting everybody up in a frenzy at this time is that this information cannot be vetted. The single-sourced story is actually coming from a ufologist by the name of Linda Moulton Howe, which a lot of people actually know from some of the ufology videos that we watch today. She gave this speech at the Conscious of Life Expo in Los Angeles, California on February 2018. Howe's presentation was largely about the dangers of artificial intelligence, but it was also entwined with stories about alien encounters, abductions, and alternate dimensions. Howe started off her speech with a story about 4 AI robots killing 29 scientists in Japan that she reportedly heard from a former Marine who had been doing contract work for government agencies such as the CIA, the NSA, and the DIA, which is the Defense Intelligence Agency. Howe stated, and I quote, "On Saturday, August 26, 2017, not very long ago, I received a phone call from a whistleblower in the intel world I'd known for about a year and a half. She stated that he was an honorably discharged Marine, but he continues to work on contracts with the CIA, the NSA, and the DIA agencies. I always kept notebooks all around my house, my office, my car, everywhere so that I can write down a phone call that I can record or that I'm not in my studio to record." And she stated that she had wrote this down almost word for word. At the top robotics company in Japan this week, 4 robots being developed for military applications killed 29 humans in the lab. And they did it by shooting metal bullets. She stated that she did not know there was any other kind. And I kind of have to stop the story right there because in no way, shape, or form do I consider myself an expert on ammunition or guns of any nature. But you have to understand that there are other forms of ammunition out there other than just metal. I mean, the majority of ammunition that's out there right now is actually lead, which is a form of metal, but again, it is different. And that, to me, is where her story kind of falters just a little bit. It's almost as if she's trying to dramatize the story, but I digress. She stated that the scariest part was that the lab workers deactivated 2 of the robots, took apart the 3rd, but the 4th began restoring itself and somehow connected to an orbiting satellite to download information about how it could rebuild itself even more strongly than before. She stated that the soldier that was giving the information told her that this was serious shit, Linda, but you're never going to hear about it on the news. The robotic company has way too much to lose, and the government wants the AI robots as soldiers. Now, if you ask me, just as a concept here, I can actually see this story being real. And the reason I can see this story being real is because the military, the government, always wants bigger and better soldiers. Soldiers that are emotionless, soldiers that will actually follow a command on a drop of a dime. And let's be honest, people, humans just aren't that. We wither under pressure, we get emotional, we get scared, and most of all, we have compassion. I mean, ultimately, that's one of the things that makes us human. And I definitely wouldn't put it past a major corporation to further pursue their agenda to create and develop artificial intelligent robots. I mean, hell, if you want to look at some of the leaps and bounds some of these scientists and engineers have made, all you have to do is go on YouTube and look up the Boston Dynamics page here, and you can see some of these robots running, jumping, doing backflips here, some that look like dogs here. And did I forget to mention that some even running off of biofuel? And for a lot of people, biofuel is actually just plant-based, but that is not the case. Biofuel can actually mean blood as well. So yeah, there it is, you guys. Please let me know what you think, you guys. Has the artificially intelligent era started? Are we in an age right now where we are becoming obsolete here? And is there something to be afraid of? Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be updated for all the new content that's coming out. For all the Daniel Neem fans that are out there, I have some more new content coming out in reference to his information here. I just actually saw this story come up, so I wanted to get it out to you guys as soon as possible. But again, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing, thank you to all those group admins that are out there approving my messages and videos here. And I will holler at you guys later. And thank you again, and you guys have a great day. I'll check you soon. Peace.